Came out that way, I couldn't mind exactly what way I came out when I parked it, but I was facing towards the front, so anyway, car's still there, safe and sound. Right, so I'm going to go to the countryside now. So the car's absolutely boiling, it's roasting. So I've opened the windows, let it cool down for a bit. I'll have a look at the map and just have another look at the route that I'm going to plan. Sort of like, right, it's the road map I'm using, but it's a wee bit right in the corner, that's where York is. Unfortunately it's over the page. I was going to go, what was it, Sheriff Hutton or something. Well, this is the old fashioned way. It's like looking at the yellow pages, the old phone books. There it is, Sheriff Hutton, page 86, C2. And it is C and 2. There. So it actually comes into C2. Just. That's what I used to do many years ago. Oh, 20 odd years ago. Before the sat-navs, well before, yeah, sat-navs were widely used. My first sat-navs I didn't get it until 2010. But after that I used the old maps like I always do now and had to rely on street signs. So, I don't know, this is where what I had in mind, I looked on Google Maps on the phone, but this is in a lot more detail. So I don't really know just what the countryside's like going there. There is more of a sort of, not Yorkshire Dales, but I don't really want to be going too far. And then you've got this bit here as well. So I'm just sort of looking around on the map now. Codbeck Reservoir. See, I don't really know. I'm not really sure how far I want to go. See that Fangdale Beck. Going by the Google Maps and we're in it. It doesn't. So you've got to scale it out by the scale otherwise, but the Google Maps comes in handy for giving us the distance. So it's like a 34 mile. I'm not prepared to do that because then that's 68 mile round trip. I'm not really particularly want to be doing all that driving today. The problem is all the good stuff, like all the national parks and everything, are quite a considerable distance away, and I'm not really want to be going that far. All this other is just a load of roads, and I don't really know what I'm going to see. It won't be that exciting by the looks of it. So I don't really have a plan as such. I just don't know what I'm going to do. I might just simply go there. I might just go up there and back. I might do that instead. I might go up to there, I don't know. I don't really know yet. So another sort of bit of a dilemma, I just didn't care. It's like 6:15 and I didn't want to be spending ages. So I don't know, I'll probably just pick a random place that's nearest here, that's in the country. We go to the Moorlands Woodland Nature Reserve. It's only 4.9 mile away from where I'm at. So probably do that. That'll be in the countryside. Sheriff Hutton's just up a wee bit from there, so if I feel like going there I might still do that. I'll just see what the countryside looks like en route to it, and then I'll just sort of decide. It's going to focus, it's not very good. So it would seem like it's kind of about there, this nature thing. This map would show all the details like that, but the Google Maps shows things that the other paper map doesn't, and kind of like vice versa. It's Corbin Lane. Anyway, either way, I'll be recording the footage on the windscreen. Then when I stop, I'll get the footage when I'm outside. The windscreen footage, driving footage, will be a different. It'll be a spin-off to this sort of thing. So, anyway, I get sat down and drink of water. It's absolutely roasting now. Then I'll just put that in the sat-nav and make my way there. Right, yeah, I've arrived here at the nature place. No, not have a lot, but I haven't really explored into it. I've got some food. I stopped off at Asda Express just to get a sandwich and something, yeah. It's nice and quiet anyway, peaceful. So it's like it's 20 to 7, so I'm going to be going to swim and I want a wee bit of time spent there. So I'm going to get a wee snack, a sandwich, some crisps, bar of chocolate, and I'll just sit here and enjoy. So at least it's nice and tranquil anyway. I drove through from. It's alright, it's pretty much like this all around unless you go way out. It's a quiet road anyway. Quietish. Until you say it's quiet, then all the traffic comes. But anyway, this is where I'm at. I'm just literally parked just there. It's only 5 miles away from where I was at really. And it's this. You see, you can go for good walks and stuff around about here, which I'm not really going to be doing because it takes time and I don't have the time. I've not really got the shoes for it at the moment. That was just a wee drive out here, and certainly in the shade anyway. So you see, all the Yorkshire moors and all the rest of it is a good bit further. Where in that, it's just pretty much like, you know, what I was seeing, you know, what I saw, you know, just the narrow lanes and hedges on both sides. The scenic stuff is further out, you know, but like I say, I'm just staying put kind of thing because I'm not particularly in the mood to go driving too far just now. So at least it's a nature trail, it's a nature area, certainly peaceful enough, quite nice actually, now that I think on it. And I've got my sandwich and the oranges and the crisps. I'll have some of that. So it is in the country. Can't really complain at that, could I? Nice. The video drive, well, I could probably do another drive to the gym, the swimming. So there'll be like a drive footage around about the area. I'll start off from the parking ride, then to here, and then from here I'll set the sat nav to go to the leisure centre in York. I'll record the footage, again it'll just be part of that same video, driving footage video. You get to see York, some of the outskirts and the roads that I've driven on to get from here to there. So it's a bit of a miscellaneous, but as I say, the real viewpoint stuff, you know, the scenic stuff, is the way out in the years. I might be going on a bus trip tomorrow, so it's difficult to say. I mean, I got some footage anyway when I was on the train, the steam train in the Yorkshire Moors, so I really enjoyed myself so far. I just didn't want to overdo it. Anyway, maybe I get a wee snack, but I've got some stuff. Well, I bought a few things. I had to top up my water. I'm going to reuse this bottle anyway, it's handy, it's got the big lid on it. It sits in the door pocket, there you go. So I'll maybe have a wee snack, just probably stand here, need it actually. Yeah, I'll just stand here, I'll use the parcel shelf as a useful shelf to eat off of. Well, and that's it on the subject. It's okay to show this, I just don't want to be showing anything inadvertently. But if you own a Skoda Octavia Mark II, this is a feature that I never knew about. Now, there was a video I watched. I must admit, I didn't discover this myself. I only found out about this when I watched the video on YouTube. The channel, I gave it a like and everything, so I'll probably tell you what the channel is. But regarding the parcel shelf, there's a feature. So you would just unhook them off of there, and then if you're going to want the parcel shelf, you know, removed, it slides down the back like that. But in my case, because I've got the jack and the various things there, it's not going to go right down, but it would in fact go down there. I'm not taking it out just now, but it would tuck down and parallel with the seat. So it's just, there's runners there that will allow that to happen. But I'm not going to be moving all that stuff out there just to demonstrate. You get the gist of it now already. The clips there go in like such at both sides. That's how the parcel shelf goes in, and they just go back up onto they just simply hook round like that. Leaving it down, I'll have that here. I'll just stand and listen to the nature, and then I'll go for that swimming. I've got my swimming kit with us. So. The guy, that channel that was on about, I didn't know about that parcel shelf. There's a few other things as well. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. Oh, I've got stuff in the book, but basically the carpet lifts up. Hook there, hooks on to this. So you need to get the spare wheel. That carpet bit lifts up. You lift it up with that, and it hooks on there basically, and it keeps the carpet up and access the spare wheel well, and the thing about the tray as well. The channel that I discovered that on, I'll plug it because it was a good channel. I liked it. I like his videos. It's that one there, Car Supply TV. Good video, very good. Didn't know about it until I come across this video. So it wasn't my discovery. I only discovered it on the guy's video. So I gave him a plug for it. I gave him a like and a comment. So yeah, it was good. Nice. Oh, there's flowers there as well. So, I'll probably not bother with Sheriff Marshal. Hutton Sheriff Hutton, whatever the heck it's called. It's just the time, it's like 10 to 7. And the swimming shuts at 9:30, so there's no point going any further out. I'll stay here for about another 10 minutes or so. It's about, I don't know, 10-20 minute drive, 10 minute drive, 15-20 minute drive to the swimming. So, I want at least an hour there. I didn't really have a plan anyway. It's good to just take moments out like this when you do this. I used to go mad with it. I used to try and find the special viewpoint. It had to be the right viewpoint. I tried to do too much. I had to get the food and everything just set, and then it wouldn't happen. I wouldn't be satisfied. You know, I try to set expectations too much. You know what? It's just easier. Just pull on the side of the road, have your food when you're feeling hungry, and you'll feel better. Because the more hungry you get, and the more thinking you've got to do to try and find somewhere nice, and you just get frustrated because there's someone there, or it's too near something, or it's just not quite right. I used to be fussy like that, and you just get really mad. And by the time I got there, I was all pissed off and everything, and I wasn't really enjoying it. You know, it's just not the way to do it. So, I just take it as it comes away. So this, nice spot to sit at. Have something to eat and just chill it. That's what I do. You know, just sort of the simple things. I don't have to go to fancy restaurants all the time. It's not a must that I've got to do that, because on a holiday I've got to go spend a fortune in a restaurant, and then waiting in a hot restaurant, busy. You really get a chance to think it's just busy and spend a fortune with food. It tastes good, but it's poxy, it's tiny. You just get you get a big plate, but very little on it. Or you get a small plate with the same amount. It makes it look like it's full up. Makes it look like you've got a full plate, but the plate's tiny. Time you've ate all that, you're still hungry. Okay? And then you think, oh, I'll get a sweet to try and fill us up, but then the sweet comes, and then it's just a tiny wee drop, you know, and you spend an absolute fortune. And then you get a drink, and that's dear as well, you know. But anyway, and then you're all the faffing about, you've got to wait. It can be busy, then you sit there, and then you get people, you know, I usually go on my own, and you get a big group of them, you know. It gets that way, but no, it's just me sometimes. I'm a bit tired, but no, I just need a refuel, chill out. It's amazing just how much energy it takes, because you're out and about and you're still having to figure out where you're going. You've got to use maps and sat nav, you've got to negotiate all the streets. I don't know, I can't take things for granted like I do when I get home. I need the toilet and I've got to bugger around looking for the place that looks like they're not going to challenge us when I go in, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then when you find, I try and find the public toilets, you get there and there's a charge, and then you might not have the change, or it doesn't work, or it starts to stick, or it's closed, and all this carry on, you know. Really, it's wee things like that. And then you get thirsty and you look for a shop and you kind of find it, it's closed, and then you go on the map and you're rushing around, you take the wrong street, you walk down there in the wrong direction because you've got the orientation of the map the wrong way, and you get even more frustrated and you're just rushing. And it happens in the places that sometimes I do too much, you know. It just happens that way. But and then you're driving and you take the wrong turn, and then you get somebody that's on your tail, and you come across the roads that have got hedges on both sides, and you kind of see bugger all, and then you're saying, oh, I'm going to meet someone coming, and then sure as hell you do, and then not all the time. He just exaggerates it. Sometimes it oscillates. It resonates more when you're tired, and things could bug you more easily. So it's just easier just to stop and just. There's no necessity to go there. I could just enjoy the moment. You know, it's not what I had planned is specific, but I was looking earlier on. There was an example. I was looking around on that map to say, where will I go? Where will I go? Where will I go? I've got to go somewhere. I didn't have to go anywhere. Just chill out. That's what I'll do, and then that's the best way to go about it. Hmm. Sometimes I expect too much. It overcooks it. You know, it's just, if you feel hungry, you eat. If you feel tired, have a rest. If you're feeling hot, find somewhere to sit and cool down. You know, don't have to overexert it. And that could happen. It's like you've got to, because it's 5 days and you come up with all the ideas. Oh, I must do this. Come up with all these fancy plans. And, you know, it's too much. It's easier just to take it as it comes. That's the best way. That's the best way. Simple things are easy things. If you feel hungry, eat. If you're tired, have a rest. If you don't really feel like doing all that big long drive, just don't do it. Just go somewhere where you feel like you just want to stop and chill out. Like here's okay. I've got a place to park, you're not blocking the road. People will visit because it's just it's just a visit attraction. I've got to accept that. It's no sod's law. It's not like they're just, you know, I get the place to myself and it's like, oh, somebody comes, it's got to happen, you know. Of course it's going to happen because it's a public place, and it's not like it's. I used to get that, you know. The park right next to you. I mean, they've got this lane. There's park about a metre away from you. But so what? Anyway, it's just how it is. It's not like it's. You get the feeling you think, oh, it's just doing it to spite me, and things are just going wrong to spite. It's not really. Sometimes when you're tired, it gets that way. You know. Anyway, I'm just having this, chilling out and going for a swim later. This is nice. Yeah. It's a place I've never been before. And yeah, that does it. Yeah, that's all I need. Just having a rest. And just listen to the nature. It's a nice day. It's dry, it's sunny. Nice plants around, flowers to look at. There's no big heavy traffic passing. This is fine. I could hear my own thoughts. All you need. So that wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad. See, I bought all that, but I didn't need to eat it all. I just ate what I felt like eating at the time. See, I bought all this. I just had a few oranges and a sandwich. I've got crisps here. I didn't have to eat it. I mean, just because I bought it all doesn't mean I've got to eat them all. I could leave it for later. I used to fall into that habit. You know, I used to say I've got to eat this. It's not. That's the thing. It's easy to do that. Well, I used to fall into that. I say, oh, I must eat it all. I bought it all, but not all the oranges. Like, you know, by Sam's, I've got to eat this. I've got to have the Mars bar because I bought it. You know, I done it. I wasn't feeling like it. And sort of like, I go on holiday, I get a chance to think and rewind and realise that I didn't hate to do all that. I could just take it in my own pace. And it's not like in at work. When I'm at work, I drive the buses. I live my life by a timetable because the times are tight, and I'm working, you know, to keep the time, and the schedules are, well, they could be easier, they could be better, shall we say. They're really tough at times. But, you know, I don't know, I didn't have to worry about a timetable. I didn't have to worry. I didn't have to be there at a certain time. I don't need to. So I just take it easy now. So when on holiday, that's what a holiday should be about, just to have a rest. I don't have to go to all these places. I used to fall into that trap a lot, but I'm working on getting out of it now. because I just, you know, you end up coming totally exhausted and all the rest of it, and it's not really, you think in the back of your mind, I've got this long drive to do back, that I really have to do this. I could do it on another time, I could come another day, but, you know, I try to jam pack and cram as much in the 5 days, and, you know, it's not really what I'm going to do. I used to do that when I had a few days off, and cram everything in on one day, and I'd be absolutely buggered, spend a fortune on petrol, and I'd really enjoy it. It was absolutely, I suppose I did enjoy it, but it took its toll. Like, I mean, it's not something I want to do too much. I want to take it easy, you know. Well, I mean, thinking in, well, I was going to say thinking in old, but I'm 49 this year, so I'm not exactly as young as I used to be, but you know, full of enthusiasm. But I sort of appreciate the simpler things, you know. Yeah. Right, so let's go to the swimming. It's 7:10. It shuts at 9:30. It's about 20-minute drive at most. I'll get at least an hour in the swimming. Obviously, I won't be doing any video in there. I'll just show you when in there what the outside looks like. I've already covered that anyway on Monday, because I went to the cinema on Monday. So, right, what we'll do is I'll record the footage, the driving footage from here to the swimming. It might not be that exciting, you know. That's how it is. At least you'll see what there is to see. As I say, might not be necessarily countryside that scenic, but it'll be alright, I suppose. I'll show you what it's like, the route that I'm taking to get there. Okay, let's go. Let's make tracks for the swimming. The York Leisure Centre. So, that's me at the Leisure Centre. The Leisure Centre is just there, it's next to the stadium. So, I've got my swimming kit and I'm going to go for the swim. It's only just turned 7:30, so I've got plenty of time to enjoy myself. So, I've already highlighted the stadium, the Leisure Centre as well on the earlier video. So, I didn't really need to go around the front just to do it again, because I've already done it. So, and again, I suppose I could, because the actual entrance, the reception bit's near the front door. I'm coming in by the rear, so I could probably just nip out, show you what it looks like if you haven't seen the earlier videos. And it's just basically next to all this. That's the football ground. I've covered all this anyway, but so this is the front bit of the Leisure Centre. I've covered this already, but in case you haven't saw it, get myself a nice swim. I'm just going to take it easy, not doing much, just having an easy swim and chilling. I'm not filming here anymore, but there is a climbing wall and everything there, so it's quite a lot. There's a Leisure Centre. Right, so that's it. I'll stop filming now. Right, so I've done my swim. Must have done a good hour and a quarter just doing lengths in the training pool. I'm going to get myself a mocha or something over there, and then I'll just head back to the car. I'll decide whether I'm going to get a pizza for my tea, a Domino's, or a Chinese takeaway. It's like 9:30, 25 to 10, so I'll see what I decide. If Tesco's are open, I might even just get sandwiches. I'll just see how I feel. First thing though, is a nice mocha coffee. £2. Nice sunset colours. I was getting the sunset colours in there when I was doing the swimming as well, so that was quite nice because it's all glass as well. It's glass panel, so we get in the sunset colours in there. So I'm just going to head to my car now, just up there, and finish this off. Nice bucket. So on at the, just going to finish this off. And it's all quiet now. Liesure's got the stadium, you've got the swimming, you've got the leisure, the gym, leisure pool, toilet pool. It's quite a big complex, all in the one area as well. Then the cinema's just close by, and you've got the shopping centre, then you've got the Marks and Spencer's, Sainsbury's just down there as well, I think. So, that's good. After a nice relaxing swim. Well, I was doing steady, it must have been a good hour and a quarter. Just doing the simple breaststroke. I'm not that fast a swimmer like, but I just do it. I could go like for quite a long time just doing it at the steady space. Some of them swim really fast. There's then more slower, but I could do it longer. So anyway, I'll get tucked into the Mars bar that I bought earlier. So I've decided I'm going to go for the Domino's pizza. So I've decided I'm going to go for the Domino's. Right, so I've decided I'm going to go for a Domino's pizza. It's on the map. I'll show you where it is. It's only about 5 miles from here. It's en route to where I stay anyway. It's kind of like, I've got to go back that way anyway, so it's en route to it. I'll show you where it is. Oh, I'll probably just go for a medium pizza. I'll see. Pizza on delivery. See what there is anyway. So that's it there. It's that one. So that's where that York Leisure Centre. That's what I'm going to. And then in just my hotel is just up a wee bit between Tadcaster. It's just up. It's about there. I've got to double back though because it's eastbound, so I've got to go down and double back to get to it. That's the actual full journey that I've got to go. I've got to do that to go back because, as I say, the turning point, I've got to turn and go back, double back to get to the Travelodge, the York Tadcaster Travel Lodge. So it's, as I say, it's en route back anyway because that's where I'm at. Stop away from the Domino's pizza, and then continue back to the Travel Lodge. So that sounds like a plan. I'll get my tea and then I'll go back. I'll probably see what I feel like. I might watch something on YouTube or on Netflix or Amazon Prime when I get back. So it's been a not bad day today actually. I've enjoyed myself. I've done quite a bit. Yeah, I went to York and I tried that bus, the Volvo B8 RLE with the Attell, Egyptian body Attell MCV bodywork. I went to I went a full circuit. I went up to Skelton or something, and then came back again at the centre of York. Then I went to the cathedral, the York Minster. Oh, that was a sneeze. The York Minster, York Minster, and then after that came up. I went up to the the nature trail bit, West Moorlands. I've got the drive footage for that. So I've done all the driving from, recorded the drive from the nature reserve to here as well. So I'm just going to make my way back. I've done my swim, so that's not bad. I filled the day quite well. I rung myself off for my pizza. Domino's pizza. Anyway, let's go. I'll actually do the drive footage as well. I'll record the drive footage from here to the Domino's pizza, just for that driving video that I'm going to do, to show the scenery as I'm driving around. So I've got the dashboard mount, the windscreen mount for the camera. So that was to say that'll be a separate spin-off video. So the driving will be all the driving when I started off with the parking ride up to the nature trail, or the nature reserve, to here, and then to the pizza place. I'll probably even get the drive footage from the pizza place back to the Tadcaster Travelodge, and it'll be a drive video. It'll be sped up, and it'll just be solely for that, as a spin-off for my holiday. Right, so not the Domino's pizza. It's just there. So this is it. So I'll order up the pizza. I'll just sit and eat it here. There's no point in going driving away to find a spot to eat it. I'll just eat it here. So. Got medium sausage and chicken. That's $7.99. Okay, so that's my pizza ready. Sausage and chicken. So that'll do me. I'll have that, then I'll head back to the hotel. When I go back to the Travelodge, I'll record the journey for the driving video. So let's get stuck in.
Turns into a brittle brick, which only happens when people are first able to soak up the knowledge from the day.
Listening to my audiobook, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Use of life. They should be considered a law of the universe. In a gym, if you don't use a muscle, games. That's when I came into the picture. Taking a tour of the Holiday Youth Center. It had a gym in the room with showers. It had a quiet spot to do homework and adult. My hope was.
So that was well and truly finished all that. So that was nice. I'm going to just that's me full up now. So I'm going to go back to Travelodge, and that'll be it. So the road should be quite quiet, I think. No, it's about 11:15 at night. So tomorrow I'll just see how I feel. Probably go on the bus or something. Win a bus trip. Well, I get the water. I've got water in the back. I didn't buy juice. I wasn't wanting any I wasn't wanting juice or Coke or fizzy drinks. I've got bottles of water in the back. I'll have a bottle of water to wash that down. So it was nice. Right, so that's going to be about it then. There's not much more I'm going to do today as far as recording's concerned. I'll just make my way back to the Travelodge. The only recording I'm doing is on the dashboard, but again for the windscreen mount, but that's a different spin-off video. So it won't be in continuity with this, that will be a spin-off. Right, that's me back to the Travelodge. That was a nice easy enough drive, it's good enough. Watched the summer midnight sky, that sort of nice sort of summery light. Well, it's never dark, it's that sort of, it's never pitch dark in the summer, it's always like that, it's kind of glow. I like that kind of light blue coloured glow. You'll see it. Anyway, that's see it above the travel. That's me back here. So I'll try and get the summer glow. That's that. See, it never really gets dark in the summer. That's what I like. Yeah. So it is like the 19th of June 2024, and it's 11:15 PM. So. Yeah, it was a nice drive. The moon was out as well. So anyway, that's it for the night. So I'm just gonna chill out now. Right, see you tomorrow.